Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh has said he wants to see Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. What is your honest thoughts on that as an opportunity and a potential fight?
Oh, it's always is a chance there, right? We'll see, but always is a chance there, and we're here to make the best deals, and always a chance.
What's up, fight fans? Some breaking news. This guy, Julius Julianis, who's an ESPN Knockouts reporter, is reporting that the fight isn't only about to be announced, but the contracts are signed between none other than Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford.
The face of boxing.
Crawford wanted a payday, but Crawford didn't do good at 54. When I talk to people, they all tell me you would have knocked him out at 68.
Well, he knows now. He experimented the 154, and he knows.
The boxing world is abuzz with the prospect of a monumental showdown between two of its brightest stars, Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. This potential bout, tentatively scheduled for 2025 in Las Vegas, has been dubbed the $750 million MEGAP, reflecting its anticipated financial magnitude and the significant legacies of both fighters.
In your opinion, who's the best fighter in the world?
We can't put Tank up there in the top 10 in pound for pound. He has to be somewhere in pound for pound. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion. Something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as number.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, hailing from Guadalajara, Mexico, has established himself as one of boxing's premier talents with a professional record boasting numerous victories across multiple weight classes. Canelo's accolades include titles in the super welterweight, middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight divisions. His aggressive fighting style, combined with exceptional defensive skills, has made him a formidable opponent in the ring. Terence "Bud" Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska, is celebrated for his versatility and technical prowess. An undefeated four-division world champion, Crawford has showcased his ability to adapt and dominate across weight classes, earning titles from lightweight to welterweight. His switch, hitting ability, and ring intelligence have solidified his status as one of the pound-for-pound best. In the board, discussions about a potential clash between Canelo and Crawford have been circulating for some time. The idea gained traction when both fighters expressed interest in facing each other, recognizing the historical significance and financial allure. Such a bout would entail Crawford willing to move up in weight to challenge Canelo. Stated, "I heard him, Canelo, say, 'I'm easy work. If I were easy work, you take all that money that he Al-Sheikh is offering you.' The involvement of influential figures like Turki Al-Sheikh, chairman of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority, has been pivotal in advancing negotiations. Al-Sheikh has been instrumental in organizing high-profile boxing events and has expressed a keen interest in facilitating this mega fight. He mentioned, 'I just wrapped up an important meeting with my team planning for the upcoming fights we will make for 2024 to 2025. I decided to disregard the Canelo fight as I don't want it anymore.'"
5 fighters right now in boxing. That's your top 5 right now in boxing. Not your, that top 5 in boxing right now. Right now.
Champions or just anybody?
Top 5 right
Anybody.
now.
Shakur #1, hands down. Tank, he up there. Canelo, Inoue, Tyson Fury.
Damn. That's now beforehand. Back in the day.
Projected financial figures for this bout are staggering, dubbed the $750 million MEGAP. The revenue would encompass pay-per-view sales, gate receipts, sponsorships, and international broadcasting rights. Such a sum would place this event among the most lucrative in boxing history, rivaling the likes of Mayweather versus Pacquiao and Mayweather versus McGregor. One of the primary challenges in organizing this fight is the weight difference between the two fighters. Canelo has been competing at super middleweight, while Crawford's recent bouts have been at welterweight. Bridging this gap requires careful consideration to ensure both fighters are competing on equitable terms. Crawford's willingness to move up in weight is notable, but it raises questions about how the added weight might affect his performance and speed. Both fighters have existing commitments and potential bouts leading up to 2025, coordinating schedules to allow adequate training camps, promotional activities, and recovery periods is essential. Additionally, the boxing calendar is often crowded with major events necessitating strategic planning to maximize viewership and revenue. But the breaking news is that Happy Punch has tweeted saying Canelo and Terence Crawford have agreed to fight this year in Vegas. As you can see in these two images, both Canelo and Crawford met Turkey Alec recently, and it appears that talks of their potential fight are in full swing. Las Vegas, known as the boxing capital of the world, is the proposed location for this mega fight. The city's infrastructure is well equipped to handle such a high-profile event, but logistics concerning venue selection, security, accommodation, and transportation for fans and entourages require meticulous planning. Canelo Alvarez's game is built on a foundation of power, precision, and experience. Over the years, he has displayed an ability to adapt his style to counter different types of opponents, from slick boxers to powerful brawlers known for devastating bodywork. Canelo could focus on wearing Crawford down, especially as the latter adjusts to the higher weight class. With a deep understanding of angles and spacing, Canelo often dictates the pace of his fights. His experience against larger fighters such as Serge Kovalev and Caleb Plant may give him an edge in handling Crawford's movement. One potential vulnerability for Canelo is dealing with quicker, more elusive opponents. Crawford's speed and ability to switch stances could disrupt Canelo's rhythm. For Terence Crawford, the path to victory will likely involve capitalizing on his speed, versatility, and ring IQ. His ability to seamlessly switch between orthodox and southpaw stances is a rare skill that has confused many opponents. Crawford's movement will be key in avoiding Canelo's power shots. Circling and pivoting to stay off the ropes and out of range will be crucial. Crawford has a knack for setting traps and punishing mistakes. If Canelo overextends or shows any lapses in defense, Crawford's sharp counters could turn the tide.
Listen, Canelo needs to understand he's a different fighter now. The deterioration is there. He's not the same guy. He's not that destroyer who's looking for knockouts early and keeps a pace and a pressure on you. He throws 30 punches around. You're not the same guy. So telling everyone you're going to knock them out and then going into, 6 decisions in a row now? Scores a knockdown every time. Power's still there. The problem is the pace and the ability to carry on and push. That's the real difference, and that comes with age. He's 34 going on 45 at this, as far as I'm concerned. He's got a ton of fights, been around for a long time, doesn't have that same desire, the same drive to take the chances against these younger, bigger guys, because he is fighting younger, bigger guys. So you got to keep that in mind.
While Crawford is a master technician, moving up in weight to face a naturally larger and stronger fighter like Canelo poses unique challenges. His conditioning, durability, and power retention at a higher weight will be closely scrutinized. Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford represent two distinct regions and fan bases, Mexico and the United States. A fight of this magnitude transcends national boundaries, attracting attention from casual viewers and hardcore fans alike. The cultural significance of these fighters, particularly in their home countries, adds another layer of excitement. Canelo carries the legacy of Mexican boxing, which is renowned for its rich history of champions. His participation in this bout reinforces the global prominence of Mexican fighters.
Be great. That'll be 3 times. If you go 154 and win the belt, that's 3 times super. Mm-hmm. Then I said, chase super greatness. Come on, Canelo. 160.
Well, if he can get in there with Charlo in like his next 2 fights where he still got age on his side, then maybe go up again. Like if he's trying to chase the greatness. But I mean, he already done something that's never been done. Charlo don't want none of it.
Terence Crawford's success underscores the strength of American boxing, particularly from regions like the Midwest. His journey from Omaha to the pinnacle of the sport serves as an inspirational story for aspiring athletes. The economic ramifications of this mega fight extend beyond boxing host city. Las Vegas stands to gain immensely from the influx of tourists, media, and promotional activities. Local businesses from hotels and restaurants to transportation services will see a significant boost. However, moving up to super middleweight to face Canelo would be a significant leap. The challenges associated with this transition include adjusting to the increased power and physicality of opponents in the higher weight division. While Crawford's technique and skill are exceptional, questions remain about whether his power and durability will translate effectively to super middleweight.
Fought Canelo, and he was like standing right in front of Canelo, and Canelo's just whiffing. It was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight when he realized it. I mean, my God, when he fought Danny Jacobs,
and Canelo's just standing right in front of him, bobbing. That's all what he learned from fighting Floyd.
Crawford, I see he wants to fight. He's made it clear. Do fights like that help your legacy, or do you feel like that's something that's not worth it to you?
Everything in my career, every fight make my legacy different and better. No, Terence Crawford is a great fighter. He's a good fighter, but like I say, he's weight classes for a reason. I'm focused 100% on Berlanga, and you never know what happened.
Yeah.
Canelo is beating these guys with all 5 layers of defense. Number 1, feet. Number 2, elbows, hands, shoulders, and the mind. This is exactly how both of those guys got to the highest level of boxing supremacy. Canelo Alvarez means to the Mexican fans what Floyd Money Mayweather meant for black people. 50 wins in boxing, no losses, no draws. And follow for more.